MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in Flushing, Queens. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the San Diego Padres and the New York Mets. Mets baseball starts right now. Steven Matz. At plate, Jose Pirela. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base to get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Seems like they always come back to bite you.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Mets came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Hansel Robles earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation ball now from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in New York. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the San Diego Padres and the New York Mets. 2 of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show.
He throws strikes, and 2, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
First offering on its way. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. These Mets, fellas, as they take the field here today, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the 2nd.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Dero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear.
Adam Rocket, he reached on a single in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Into the 2nd deck and gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year. And with it, the Padres have drawn even at 1 run apiece.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Digging in, Austin Hedges. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. On the ground to second. Did he get his double? Galvis on to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The San Diego Padres came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jose Garlobo claims the win out of the pen, his first. Brad Hand wraps it up for the save, his 20th of the season. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. Nearly set, and now it's time for baseball at Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball next on the show. So coming to the plate, Buster Posey. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The San Francisco Giants came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Johnny Cueto wins his team-leading 10th game of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Giants. 3 runs on 9.
Summer sun is nearly set, and now it's time for baseball at Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Action, curveball, and a straight changeup, but he lives and dies with the 2-seam sinker. He needs to get ground balls. If the ball's hit in the air, it's usually not a good sign for Mike Lee.
Sent on the ground out to second. Rockets And there's one away. Next to the plate for the Padres, Adam Rocket.
Adam Rocket.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
From the stretch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So digging in now, Andrew McCutchen. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. The 2-2. A double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. One there. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. The 2-1. Hit hard to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Streak, that was close.
Up next for the Giants, left fielder, Austin Clayton.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here will be in time to record the final out, and the Padres have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Friars seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Mike Lee pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year. Brad Hand hammers down the save, his 21st of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out the show. Player appears it won't be going away anytime soon, but nevertheless, we've got baseball from Petco Park. Today, it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ty Block. He reached on a single in his first try. 3-2 pitch. Now attempt here. Galvis. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. One hit's all they get. We'll move on to the bottom of it. Now at the plate, Enos Esparza. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Esparza.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. On the ground to second base. This could be two. There's one. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. Ready once again, Adam Rocket. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Rocket.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot here to left, number 10 for him on the year. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
Full count now, 3-2. James Kane waits on deck. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
9-6, the final tally in this one. San Francisco took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Ty Blach earned his 9th win of the year. Robbie Ray permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Jeurys Familia records the save, his 26th. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com. From one of the best ballparks you'll find in the sport, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the San Diego Padres and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. These two have not faced each other at the major league level.
Cervelli.
To the left side. To second. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. Box, Colin Moran. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on this Monday night after this.
Time to raise the Jolly Roger as the Pirate closer comes in to ice this one and picks up the save.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Pittsburgh jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Shane McFadden notches his 3rd win of the year. Alex Wood permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Felipe Vasquez hammers down the save, his 29th of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, the 2nd of 4 between the San Diego Padres and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gregory Polanco. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Polanco.
The 1-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up on the backhand. The second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready once again, Adam Rocket. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Friars rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Chad Kuhl gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Ben Baez pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Brad Hand wraps it up for the save, his 22nd. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Tonight, we've got baseball from the banks of the Allegheny, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. It's time for Game 3 of this 4-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball. Next on the show. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Calling.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Out towards second. Rocket fields it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Digging in to try it again, Adam Rocket. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rocket.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy, runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Now the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher is going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the
But it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
4-0 the score tonight. The San Diego Padres took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Matt Andriese earns his 8th victory of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. On tap from one of the best yards around, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the San Diego Padres and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball on the show. Next. One and two, here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. One in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. Second inning coming up from PNC Park. Pittsburgh leads this one 1-0. Standing in, Adam Rocket. He flew out in his last at bat.
Adam Rocket.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Pittsburgh Pirates jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Joe Musgrove earns his 8th victory of the season, so that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.